It's the dinosaur man!
Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk, and today we're going to be talking about Jurassic Park 3 that came out July 18, 2001. But before we do that, if you guys are interested in movie reviews, 4K Blu-ray reviews, tech reviews, and video game reviews, and maybe a little bit of TV reviews sprinkled in here or there, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. So, in this film, we finally get the return of Dr. Alan Grant, played by Sam Neill. I really do think that actually helped this film overall.
Oh yeah, he needed to come back because Jeff Goldblum couldn't do it on his own. I kind of miss Jeff Goldblum though. I didn't like his absence in this movie.
Really?
Yeah, I like Jeff Goldblum. I think he adds to it. You know, I don't want him to be the main character, but I like him there.
Yes. I do think that Sam Neill is a better lead, and I do think that actually this movie surprised me because I actually remembered not liking this movie.
I agree. You know, everything that we've been watching with a critical eye for this channel, that I like, episode 3, for example, was a big one. This movie, maybe it's just part 3s of something for some reason I don't remember liking, but every time we watch it for this channel with a critical eye, I seem to enjoy it more. Even The Dark Knight Rises, that's part 3 of the Batman trilogy. It's some sort of a pattern is forming here, and okay, I'm okay with it, you know?
Yeah, I thought this was a way better made film, and this one's weird because this is the first one not directed by Steven Spielberg. This is actually directed by Joe Johnston, and if that name is familiar, that's because he directed the first Avenger, the first Captain America movie, which is actually pretty cool. So he can make a movie, and I actually think this is a well-made movie. The CGI...
It's not bad, yeah, it's really not bad.
And it's 92 minutes, so no harm, no foul. It's it's a quick little action summer blockbuster in the summer of 2001. I remember seeing this movie in the theaters, and I remember not loving it, and then I bought the DVD, and I remember not loving it then, and I do think it's a little bit more of a mature version than, like, The Lost World was more directed at kids, where this has felt more like a mature movie, and I think it worked.
Yeah. I echo a lot of that, you know. I don't know if I saw this in theaters. The earliest memories I have of this movie is getting the DVD, you know, that silver cover with the 3 scratched into it, and it's red and all that.
It flipped open, you undid the buckle, and then it would fold out, and then you pull the disc out this way. Yep.
No.
That's how mine was.
No, I had a regular, traditional. I must have gotten it late.
I liked The Lost World more at the time, and now they flipped. I definitely like Jurassic Park 3 more than I like The Lost World, which is a surprise to me. You know, this movie, it was fun. It was it was a fun time.
Now, I would say I like the box art and the movie poster for Lost World more.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, I something about the gray with Jurassic Park 3 I don't like for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird that they leaned into silver.
It's almost
and
like
red.
steel.
Yeah.
I don't know what their angle was with that, but...
I always thought it was because of the Jeep Wrangler from Jurassic Park. It's pretty much the same color scheme, just more silver than red.
Maybe, you know, I mean, they had the bird cage, there's a lot of metal there, you know, who's to say? We don't know.
Besides Sam Neill, we actually had 2 new characters played by William H. Macy and Tia Leone, who they were going there to find their son on the island. That's why they trick Alan Grant into going. Mm-hmm. What did you think of them? Because I'm a big William H. Macy fan, but I
love Shameless.
Yeah, no, he's great on Shameless and Fargo and Boogie Nights. You know, you can go on and on. William H. Macy's amazing. But Tia Leone, she's in a lot of movies I like Bad Boys and this.
That's what comes to my mind.
And The Family Man. I'm not a fan of her as an actress, and this really drove that home for me too.
Yeah, she's not the main character, you know. They don't focus on her.
No, I don't think she brought.
It doesn't hurt the movie or any of that, but like them two together, I don't think it worked. You know?
They came off as very annoying. I didn't really enjoy their aspect of this film. But like I said, short movie, really, they didn't focus too much on them where it was going to take me out because the action scenes definitely helped overpower them.
I want to know how we got the T-Rex piss.
I don't know. I mean, I assume he just took it from a puddle.
I guess.
Like, this, if you got pissed on by a T-Rex, I feel like that's going to cause a lot more damage than we're expecting.
But I imagine, I guess there's a lot of piss, so it would puddle up. I would imagine it just sinks into the soil and there'd be a lot more dirt in that jar, but I don't know.
I don't know. That's a question we'll have to ask the filmmakers. Or maybe we can get an interview with one of the dinosaurs. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, the CGI looked better, so more realistic looking. I definitely think that the technology, it hasn't aged as bad as The Lost World has for me with the CGI wise. So
yeah,
you know, that worked too. That worked in its favor. I really do think it was actually just a fun little movie. And surprisingly, one thing when I looked up this movie is it was a financial success. It cost $93 million to make and made well over $350 million at the box office.
Well, you gotta think about it. You're in the 90s. It's got Jurassic Park title, so...
Well, it's 2001, and we didn't get another one of these until Jurassic World in the mid-2010s. So why did they take so much time off?
I guess they didn't want to beat a dead horse. I don't know, but they all made money, so...
A lot of people didn't like Jurassic Park 3. Like, talking about it now, I understand why I didn't like it, and now I do like it a lot more than I like The Lost World, but... I don't know, it's weird that for such a financial studio, we don't see, like, anyone, they'll drive any franchise into the ground if they can nowadays.
That happens. Even with the Star Wars movies, like, the prequels, didn't always love them. And the older they get, the more you appreciate them. I think that's going to happen with the Disney trilogy for me, too. I think 10 years from now, I'm going to like them way more than I do now.
Yeah. So
they're probably going to put out some trash in a few years, so...
So overall, I gotta be honest, I really did enjoy Jurassic Park 3, and I think right now I'd put it above The Lost World. So as far as our rankings go, would you be safe and comfortable?
Yeah, I guess I can live with that, you know.
There you go, guys, we got them. So, we got Jurassic Park at number 1, The Lost World at number 2, and Jurassic... Oh, no, I'm sorry. See, I
wasn't going to correct him.
No, I know you don't want to. But we got Jurassic Park at number 1, and number 2, Jurassic Park 3, and number 3 is The Lost World of Jurassic Park. But I do think this is temporary, because we're going to be diving into Jurassic World after this, and I do remember really liking that movie.
Yeah, they were good.
My hunch, but I don't know. I didn't think that Jurassic Park 3 would be this good, so we'll see. But before we finish this video, we have to talk about a little bit of the 4K. We're going to talk about the physical media with the 4K of Jurassic Park 3. Now, one thing I want to bring up, because we haven't brought it up in the Lost World of Jurassic Park videos, is that the scans for these came out in 2018.
2018?
Yep, and right now, Best Buy, and I've seen it promoted on Facebook too, is saying that there are brand new 4Ks for all the Jurassic Parks coming out. That is not true. These are the same scans, they're just being released individually.
And new packaging.
And
I was actually in Best Buy the other day. The original Jurassic Park Part 1, that single, it's just a matte black slipcover with the Jurassic Park on it. Oh, I was like, ooh, this is nice. I really like the way it looked.
Yeah, sometimes I have a bunch of different copies of the Terminator, so I understand buying it just for nice packaging.
Yeah, it was the main movie poster, basically, minus all the credits on the bottom.
Yeah, which I actually do kind of like that. They don't bring that back much. But it's pretty cool that they're doing that. I do like that they're doing that. Just don't think that you're buying a new scan of the disc. This is the same ones that we've had. They just haven't done any updating on it. So if we kind of do like a grazing light review of these, it's because they're pretty old 4Ks at this point.
Right, yeah. And they're pretty good 4Ks.
Yeah, which brings us to Jurassic Park 3.
So there's The Lost World. I really like that one, because
I think
it's a lot like Part 1, but it's aged and weathered, you know, which is kind of what happens in the movie. But Jurassic Park 3, it's got that, like, silver brushed look, and I don't know. I mean, it's not terrible looking, but I don't think it's Jurassic Park.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I always felt like I never liked the silver, and I don't know why. I like silver, and
I mean, looking at it now, the silver and red, it works. It's nice, but it's just not Jurassic Park to me. I don't know why.
But as far as the 4K itself, I didn't think it was as good as The Lost World. I'm not gonna lie. But I did still think that the 4K was very good, and the sound was very good. But
yeah, it's
again,
got a DTS X.
It's got a DTS HD master audio track on it. It does not have Dolby Atmos. Again,
I don't think any of these have Dolby Atmos.
No, but like we said, in 2018, when the 4K first started coming out, because this is early 4Ks, they didn't really throw Dolby Atmos tracks on.
2018's early 4K?
Yeah, I would say like when they didn't really start transferring like 4Ks. Like my first 4Ks were like Unforgiven or I don't remember what my second one was, but like I got them. There weren't many 4Ks to choose from.
I don't remember what mine was either.
Yeah, well, yours was Life.
Was it?
Yep, with Chris Pratt.
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Ryan
Reynolds, yeah. Both handsome, both lucky guys. Anyway, so these 4Ks are like pretty oldly scanned, but the visuals are still really good. But these would kill for an Atmos track.
Oh yeah, that'd be great with Atmos. But I mean, they still sound great now, so don't feel guilty picking up any of the Jurassic Parks on 4K now.
Yeah.
Because those brand new slipcovers and individual packings are the same discs that are in here from 2018.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll slap a new sticker on there. But
it's not a bad thing, you know. They're still great scans. They're great audio. It's the best way to watch Jurassic Park currently.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get a new scan of Jurassic Park next year for its 30th anniversary.
We might, yeah. And then we got the bonus features again in this set. So that's Jurassic. Actually, oh yeah. So this is the Jurassic Park 3 bonus features, and I believe the movie might even be on that one.
You might have the Blu-ray. They all have the Blu-ray.
No,
it's just the extras.
Yep, just all extras.
Huh.
And then we move over to Jurassic World, which will be our next video.
Yep, and that's going to end that set. So yeah, we're going to be moving on to Jurassic World.
I love this. This is a beautiful set.
I know, and I put it in our last video, I put what the new 5-movie collection looks like, and yeah, it's just not the same. It doesn't have that same finish, unfortunately.
It's nice.
Yeah, so you can't buy that 5-movie set or them individually wrapped, but if
you can get that on eBay if you want to pay for it, but
it's it's out of print in that same style. But that was a nice set at the time. When you're collecting certain things, that's why I don't sell even when I upgrade. It's just because you never know. Like that might be special one day, or might have some specialty to you. And that's the cool thing about being a collector.
Sentimental value.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining us here on another review. This time for Jurassic Park 3. Please make sure you come back next week for Jurassic World. But in the meantime, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and you tell all your friends.